One of the largest pliosaurs from the early Cretaceous period, the Kronosaurus's powerful limbs allow it to easily navigate its aquatic environment. Underwater agility paired with elongated, crushing jaws make it a fearsome predator.
Hey everyone, and welcome to a quick update on Jurassic World Evolution 2. Yeah, today there has been an announcement, and rumor had it already, there is going to be the first DLC, and that one is going to be an early Cretaceous pack, and this is coming the 9th of December, and alongside there's going to be a free update. So the trailer you've got already at your hands. I've played that at the beginning. Now, yeah, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to quickly talk about the new animals. I've got also some cool screenshots for you that we're going to look after the forum post, and also I'm going to give you a bit of a heads up what's going on in the next couple days. So let's get going. Hello park managers, this is going to be the first DLC of the game. There's also going to be some cool stuff happening in Hyde Park in London. I'm unfortunately not over there, so I can't see the Kronosaurus come to life, which is a pity, but okay. Now let's go to the first cool thing for the free update. We are going to get all the buildings from the Department of Fish and Wildlife in Sandbox mode. I think many people already wished that a lot, and there were ways already to get them, but now having them officially is pretty dang cool, because that also includes the console players and those who don't want to change their game, obviously. So big fan of that. Also, what is actually even better is that we will get some new cool things in terms of Jurassic Park themed buildings, which I am a big fan of, because aviaries is something we already know and we already kind of have, if you will, but I'm pretty interested to see if this is different from the one that is in the campaign mode, because that's also like a bit more of a mesh one. This one more you can see here on the picture, but it's not necessarily Jurassic Park style, because if you remember how the one in Jurassic Park 3 looked, I'm very interested to see if that's going to be one. So really excited for that one, but even more excited I'm about the Lagoons styled to Jurassic Park, because, well, other than in a single game, I think there's not really much data or images or whatever on Jurassic Park Lagoons, because we've never seen actually one. So I'm really interested to see how that one turns out to be looking. Very big fan of that one. And this is very cool, and that means so you can have your marine flying reptiles in Jurassic Park era Sandbox. I think this ties very nicely to the whole change, because these early Cretaceous animals also fit very nice into the Jurassic Park theme, if you ask me. Like, obviously these are all animals from an extinct era, and it doesn't matter if you say park or world, because it's both featuring extinct animals, so there's no real connect, if you ask me, but whatever, it's just my feeling. Now we also have all the campaign sandbox levels, something that people wished from the first second, including me. I'm a big fan of the Yosemite Valley for reasons, obviously, Yosemite Valley map, and I'm craving to use that in Sandbox. I'm also very excited to see how big it's gonna be, because, you know, in the campaign mode there were some areas in which you could build, but there were a lot more areas which you could explore, and technically they could be part of the map, and we do have also some pretty gigantic maps, so it wouldn't surprise me if they are also pretty big as well, and especially some other maps with the airstrip and stuff were really cool. So we're gonna get all of these, so Arizona, Washington State, Pennsylvania Airport, Forest of Oregon, and Yosemite National Park. So pretty cool. I think this just expands the roster a lot. Then we're also going to have flattened sandbox levels, and oh boy, you've seen my videos, you've seen my sandbox levels. It cost me a lot of time to do that at the beginning, and now we have them bulldozed maps for us. This one here being Isan Nubla 2015, I guess this is. So yeah, you can have them, and it's pretty cool, and you can build from yourself. Now, the next big thing is, and this is also something we spoke in a very early video I made for you guys with the aviary, that it's a bit of a sad thing that they don't sit down on rocks and boulders, which I changed, or kind of changed by putting these wonderful items into the rocks, and shame on this change, because something I have prepared for you guys you haven't seen yet, used or abused the free place build you know, to make some fake rocks sitting thingies. Anyways, I'm gonna show this to you anyhow. But now officially they can sit down on rocks that are placed within the area of the aviary, which is pretty cool. And this means we have even more points in which they can connect now. Also, this is something I will speak about in a different video that you guys hopefully want to see. I'm going to talk about the flying mechanic in Jurassic World Evolution in particular, also looking at Planet Zoo's future. I hope that's going to be interesting for you. Anyways, we've also some balance changes I don't want to skip over because some of you actually play this game a lot and don't design as I do, so this might be very interesting. So we've done a few changes to game balancing based on some of your feedback. The frequency of storms and disease outbreaks in KR3 should be less frequent after this patch, as should disease outbreaks in easy and medium difficulty levels change, challenge levels. We've also made some tweaks to dominance stat, which should cut down on dinosaur fight as well as decrease the likelihood of dinosaur fights causing injuries, which is good for Sandbox mode. I still hope that this is going to be toggled off in general. Anyways, finally, we've rebalanced the combat stats of dinosaurs so they can be involved in group hunts. Pretty good. Now, accessibility additions. Update 1 also comes with several accessibility additions. We've added in different subtle colors for each speaker, an adjustable auto-save frequency, and the game can be paused during cutscenes. That is also pretty cool. Now you can see also a time frame. Frontiers Learning, and I love it. They really give us all the times in which it should be released, which is pretty good because sometimes we just know the date and then everyone is just waiting for the release and just hoping for it. And this way you can plan a bit better your day, you know. So we hope you're looking forward to these changes and additions. I certainly am. Update will come with various other tweaks and bug fixes, and the full list of patch notes will be released on launch December 9th. Let us know what you think of it. Be sure to keep in touch and so on and so forth. You know, whenever there's a good update, I'm gonna cover it for you. And I'm also sorry I'm a bit late, but my little girls at home, my wife and my little one, are pretty sick, and I have to rule the whole here, and I just have a couple minutes now before I have to go down again and take care of them so that they, you know, get well soon. Now let's jump over to the images. All right, let's start with those wonderful screenshots we have over here. Now, this is the, oh my god, I'm gonna fail at pronouncing most of them, but this is the I already missed out on that one. So Sungaripteros, I think, somehow like that. This again is a wonderful reptile, like an aviary reptile, which I think the design of is pretty cool. The pattern looks really fantastic, and in the trailer you can see even better shots of it, like super detailed, super cool with the scales and stuff. Pretty good design in terms of paleo accuracy, I think. I'm not an expert in that, but I watched Best in Slots video, so I'm just going to follow what he said because I got no idea whatsoever. I mean, I just pretty quickly Googled it, and yeah, it seems accurate as far as Jurassic Park World / design can be. So it is, and I guess we skip over to the big one, the chunky one, the swimming one, the diving one, and this is the Kronosaurus, and I love the design of that. It looks really close to a crocodilian styled one, and again, as I have heard, this is also a lot more closer to what it might have actually looked like. Again, a very cool design, and obviously we all want more marine reptiles and fill our lagoons, especially now the Jurassic Park style lagoons. Pretty neat stuff. We can't really see anything else in the background here, so I'm really interested to see how much more we can glimpse. Unfortunately, I was hoping to see some little hints in the water, so maybe some theming options in the lagoons with the addition of the Jurassic Park lagoons. Who knows, that could be a good thing. But yeah, the Kronosaurus looks really cool, and I think in the list of the marine reptiles, it just jumped the order for me, definitely to one of the favorite ones. Now let's go over to the Minmi, and this one is a really lovely little one. It's an Ankylosaurus one, or Ankylosaur family, you know, how's the family name again? Anyways, but it's a very nice one. The design, I love the design. I love the pattern. I love these different kind of it's not scales, like little bumps, whatever, you know, little connecting pieces for the Matrix, I guess. When they tested the first Jurassic version of the Matrix, they had these connectors. Well, quite a lot of connectors though. But yeah, no, I'm just joking. But you know, I love this one, by the way. It's just almost hidden in the back here. And I think in general, this photo again shows very neatly how much of a difference it makes that we have different biomes now. I really do appreciate this, and I think it's looking really nice in this more temperate, almost European forest area here. So really nice stuff. I got no clue, by the way, where exactly they would be located in the world, but I'm guessing from the name that this is somewhat more Asia, but they also do have some temperate areas. So let's go on to the next one. Again, Ankylosaur family, and no, this is the Stegosaur family, isn't it? Whatever, I think it's, yeah, whatever, Stegosaurian, you know, in this way. And this is the Huerosaurus, I think this is how you would pronounce that. And again, as Bastian also pointed out, I love the design, especially with the nose section is very different, going almost like bird-like already. So pretty cool. And yeah, just like all these wonderful big scales, not scales, but what are these called? Horns, roundish horns coming off it. Really nice, really nice look. So these were the screenshots I had. There were some more out there, but these were the new ones I could show you. So I'm really happy about all these changes, and I'm really looking forward also to the game changes with this update and the free update, and also with the DLC. So pretty nice stuff. Yeah, no, I think we don't need to talk about the design of this skin. It's just really ridiculously nice. Really love it. Also love all the foliage. I'm not sure if this is the exact foliage we had, or if they got a new brush for temperate, because honestly I can't really tell from the maps we had if that's the European one that we have in UK and Germany map. I really don't know. Could be, but it could also be a new brush. So maybe, because most of them are like Asian located, we are getting an Asian kind of brush, but that, I think it makes no sense whatsoever because we don't have an Asian map yet. You know, whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick update. And again, as soon as we've got more info, I'm going to cover this. And on the weekend, I hope to be back with some more speed builds, either on Planet Zoo and also Jurassic World Evolution 2. Our new park is going further, and also the Canyon Park is going further. So yeah, lots of stuff. But I have to first of all take care of my wife and my little one. So that's obviously priorities. Anyways, have a good one. Thank you so much for all your support as always. I hope to see you back on the weekend. Until then, stay safe everyone, and enjoy the update as soon as it's there. Stay safe and goodbye.